Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2002 AAA Championship game between Team Missouri and Team Southern California. Introducing first, Team Missouri. Number 9, Zachary Ben. Number 12, Gage Viersma. Number 13, Tyler Bradley. Number 15, Michael Lane. Number 17, Josie Dunn. Number 72, Ben Wary. Number 79, Brad Robinson. Number 89, Mason Christopher. And number 30, Chase Christopher. Coaches of Team Missouri, Rob Ferrara, Jason Christopher, and Don Hager. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Missouri. And now introducing Southern California. Number 2, Scott Beggerin. Number 4, Matt Cornish. Number 11, Anthony Oviedo. Number 12, Jake Tomo. Number 17, Clay Bosanich. Number 32, Aiden Henson. Number 91, Marcus Kim. Number 98, Anthony Yu. And number 39, Ethan Valentine. Coach of Team Southern California, Joaquin Chavera. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Southern California. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise and remove your caps for the playing of the U.S. National Anthem.
Welcome back into SWH Live. Another final. This is the big guy in the 2002 division. George Brown and Chris Treff with you here. AAA final. And these are two of the best teams. Well, obviously, they're in the AAA championship, but this is going to be an exhilarating matchup as an early chance for SoCal. And the save made.
Got to be Chase Christopher in that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
He had his brother
Mason.
help out on the back check.
We've got 5 championships in a row today, Treff. So after this one, of course, it's the single A championship. Then we go into Juggernaut. Juggernaut double and triple, but surprise of the tournament.
Team Indiana in the AA Juggernaut Championship.
That's right, that's right. Hometown Indiana. Surprise of the tournament, and I'll get back to this game in 1 second. But surprise, New York is not in the final for Juggernaut AAA.
Who did they lose to?
France took them out last night in overtime.
How did it? Yes, yes, yes. No, I'm not excited to go to the results. Let's get that out there. There's a chance here for Missouri. Shot, they score! Halpin. A shot from the right circle. 1-0 lead for Missouri. 11:03 left in the first.
Yeah, we were talking last night. I broadcasted the game, and Roadrunners took a 2-0 lead, but it was not like they were outclassing France. France was in the game. Speed all over the place. But you know, Roadrunners are just settled in games like that. But once France settled down, they scored 4 in a row. Treff made it 4-2.
SoCal looks for a response here in this one. A shot, it's blocked.
New York got 2, tied it at 2. Then, right at the end of overtime, well, at the end of regulation, the New York goaltender broke his hand. And that's the word that I'm hearing. Because, you know, I talk to Blake Bennett regularly. He's one of my pro guys.
Yeah.
He's on that New York team.
Who was the goal?
And Lucio Shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
And he had struggled. Like, the referee came off the rink in between, got him ice. One of the coaches got him ice, and I was wondering why there was such a long break, but he had a hand injury.
Mason Christopher comes to the zone. He gets denied by the SoCal defense.
Roadrunners had a great chance down here at this end. Stopped by the goaltender.
Luengo is an excellent goalie.
Luengo, yes, he is. Stopped at this end, and then it was just a play that Lucio Shrimp, if he didn't have the injury, he would have stopped the shot, but it was a bad angle shot. It snuck in.
So I was excited about France being the final.
I know why.
Because puns and French.
Yeah. I know exactly why.
Galore. So I'm not excited the Roadrunners didn't make it. I would have liked it to have been those two teams in the championship.
Right. New Jersey got trounced.
SoCal against France, they've actually played each other in the junior championship.
Really?
Or in the junior playoffs, at least.
Okay, because SoCal won the junior championship.
Yeah, over the Roadrunners.
Goodness, that's crazy that the Roadrunners have not got anything.
They're not going to get a junior or a jug. SoCal trying to tie this game up. Big collision. But Worry made the play. And no worry for Missouri.
I expected you to do better than that. I'd expected you to add the pun into the sentence. Like, don't worry.
Yeah, but I didn't think about it until I remembered that. But then, no worry for Missouri? That could be a rap song. I bet Nelly's all over it. On the far side, Mason Christopher gets it down low into his own end. Hansen on the forecheck. He has a word for the referees.
When don't they have a word for the referee? Look at who's talking.
Yeah. The pot calling the kettle, George Brown.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Mason Christopher into the zone.
Good
in front of
feed.
the net. Backhand shot. And the stop made by Valentine. Oh, deep, right?
Sure. I know people who don't know who I am won't get it.
No.
Hopefully they'll put it together. There's not a lot of people who don't know what it is.
Yeah. All right.
That wasn't the easy play.
Here comes Kim for SoCal. Clock's rolling. Gets away. Alpin, the game's only goal scorer, into his offensive zone, right wing side, saucer pass towards the front of the net.
I love to watch young kids back check. They back check better than most pros.
Most? Then let's do overtime.
Yes. Overtime pros are back checking like there's no tomorrow.
Because there isn't.
You're right.
Kim's going to the net. SoCal couldn't get a beat on it.
Southern California, the passes they're making are, you know what, both teams. The decision making on these passes are awful. Absolutely awful. I don't mind you taking chances when the chance is there. But even on the easy plays, they're taking chances when they shouldn't.
Nice move, coming to his own shot! And Chase Christopher makes a big left-handed glove save. 7:28 left in the first.
Like right now, the first pass out of the zone is fine for each team. The second pass is brutal. Like, there's no flow to this game right now. Not that that's a bad thing, because some coaches don't mind the no flow.
In their defense, the puck has rolled a couple times.
A lot.
So, I don't, might just be some bad luck leading to these passes. Mason Christopher rocking the car shield, gloves, and helmet, standing behind the net. Nice little plug there for car shield.
Good
pass
first
up the
pass
left
there.
side.
Walks into traffic.
Knocked away by SoCal. Luggerin.
Younger ages are just not as patient.
To Bozanic. Bozanic out high, a shot, that one's blocked into the corner. Cornish. Takes it out of the corner. Cornish works the goal line, puts on the brakes, fires it off the wall, back into his own end. 6:43 left in the first period.
Keep seeing people walk around with Chick-fil-A stuff, and I haven't had Chick-fil-A's. Yeah, upset.
There's just one close to the rink. It's not like it's a hot spot for Chick-fil-A. If you're in Atlanta, you don't
Right,
get Chick-fil-A. You're crazy.
It's a problem. But there is one close to the ring?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go away.
Like not a mile. You could walk there.
Not in this heat.
You ain't walking there, but
Not for Georgia
people can
Brown.
walk.
I can walk to Tim Hortons, though.
Yeah. Here's Christopher, or Mason, excuse me, throws this one to the front of the net. He's got two first names. Pass comes up the right side. Remember the Florida Panthers broadcaster used to do a movie call after every goal? Chance in front!
No, I
And
don't.
that one is denied. It's hilarious. He does one you choose.
All right. You'll have to send me a link.
Puck is fired back in the SoCal zone. The veteran bench over there for Team Missouri. Donnie Hager, Rob Farrar.
Man, two great guys, too.
Incredible human.
Man. I could sit and have conversations with those guys all day.
Donnie yells at refs nice. Like
He
even when
does.
he's mad, he's nice. Sir, I totally disagree with that call, but you know what?
Yeah.
You're doing a fantastic job otherwise. Long-range wrist shot is blocked. It goes up and out of play.
Donnie's son, one of my favorite human beings, Mark. We'll be here later in the week. I'll still be here. This is the longest I've ever stayed at State Wars.
Win in Fort Wayne.
That was one of the main reasons I did it, Treff. Just go to Fort Wayne.
Hopefully we can maybe get out here early and check out a Tin Cats game.
That's who.
Baseball.
Oh. I'd go for the experience. I hate baseball.
Yeah. I mean, nobody gets single-A baseball. No one goes for the baseball.
I don't go for it. If it was Major League, I wouldn't be too excited.
Big tie up at center, and the puck comes back into the Missouri zone. St. Louis versus LA Anaheim battle here, you could say. On the attack, Missouri. Puck to the near side, wide open chance, they score! A broken broken play that turned into something, and now Missouri leads 2-0.
SoCal's getting a timeout here, Treff.
It's a pretty good call from Joaquin, I think.
I would think right now you have to. I mean, they haven't even had many chances. They've got maybe 2 shots on goal. Neither one of them were really dangerous. They had the one shot down here at this end where it was in the slot, and Christopher made a great glove save. But other than that, Southern California hasn't even been dangerous on their rushes. And I was telling you that their passes out of the zone are even off right now. And it's one and done. The passes aren't tape to tape. Missouri hasn't done much better, but the difference is they've finished their chances, and that's why it's 2-0.
What do you think Donnie and Rob are saying down on the St. Louis bench, or Missouri bench?
I just think they've got, at this point, even though it's 2-0, you got to say, look, we're not even playing our best right now. We've got a 2-0 lead. Can you imagine if we just turned it up? If we just turned our game on? You know, because we're still going through the motions right now. We're up 2-0. Can you imagine how we'd be dominating this game if we were on? So let's get our heads in the game, boys, and let's keep this up. We're up 2-0. I'm sure they're not yelling at him.
Has Donnie ever yelled?
No, probably not. I don't even think
I feel like if Donnie would have stubbed his toe, he'd be like, oh, man. Robinson. Long pass down to his offensive zone. Misses and goes around the corner. SoCal gets possession. Cornish. Long feed. Intercepted, though. Long range shot. Put on by Robinson. And the play was halted by the save and covered. Ethan Valentine out of Moretta, Southern California.
I'm always interested at what happens after a timeout, Trev. Like, for example, I called a timeout against, I forget who we were playing at Tours. We were down 2-0. I called a timeout right after the face-off after my timeout. They scored to make it 3-0. It's like, I think the crowd's like, great timeout, coach. Like,
yeah.
What do you?
Great call, Georgie. Now SoCal back on the attack. Long-range shot, Christopher the save. We're down 2-0, and they have to go against Christopher. One of the best goalies for his age.
I remember even at early state wars when I was here, I always had that name announced as top goalie. You know?
Hey man, his brother, excellent player.
Right, absolutely.
They're listed as 2 different hometowns. Mason from St. Louis and Chase from Lake St. Louis. Puck in the corner. Missouri trying to come away with this puck. I'm sure State Wars will be back in Missouri here soon.
I'm sure.
Nice little 3-year rotation. Taylor, Fort Wayne, St. Peter. Which one are your favorite of the 3?
That's easy, St. Louis.
Ace Christopher down low. One touch pass to the far side.
Tic-tac-toe. Well,
Great defense from SoCal there. Now back in front. Goes off a skate. Valentine makes the save.
Is it tic-tac-toe if it doesn't go in the net? Or is it only tic-tac? But the tic-tac-toe has been made, they just didn't finish it? Or is it only tic-tac?
Tic-tac. To the stinky.
Got it. Got it. I'm with you.
That's
I'm
not
with
bad.
you. Same page, man.
Because it didn't finish.
Got it.
Like it smelled good, but it didn't finish.
Okay. I'll take that.
But then you have the term ticky-tack. You know. Puck back into the SoCal zone. Back into the Cal zone. No pizza for lunch.
No, there wasn't.
Dolmo. Out from behind the goal. Lane takes it away, chips it back the other direction. Here's one. Lost it to Zanich. Into the zone. Shot! And it's fought off by Christopher. Now comes out to the point. Buggerman. All the way back in behind the California net. 2-0, George. Minute 44 left in the first.
Seems like SoCal has picked up their chances here.
Kim shoots, and that one goes wide of Christopher's net.
Since that timeout, but still haven't finished.
Beersbuck gets the center and fires it back into his own end. Pass up to Beersbuck.
I just ordered a selfie that way.
What?
Last night.
Our fun fact today brought to you by Tour Hockey. Wrist shot, that one goes wide of the net.
I was looking at it because I was checking my email and I saw my receipt.
Robinson fakes the shot, cuts in the corner.
It's something cool.
You take a lot of selfies, George.
I do.
And if you don't know and you want to see these wonderful selfies, you can follow him on Instagram, Downtown G.E. Brown.
That's right. But I guess I got it also.
Downtown G. Brown.
You know, I'm getting ready to go on tour, so I got it to just like, I'm not going to travel with this one, but like when I'm home, I can chronic some of the things that are going on in the career, you know.
Now Pazanich out front. Shot Christopher the save, and he ain't got for the whistle.
Chase is dominant right now.
It makes it look so easy, too.
It does. Looks like me down there. Sure, everybody.
I'm not seeing close.
All right, me neither.
Is he singing? I don't know. Is he singing after he makes this save?
Yeah, probably not a good comparison.
Malpin. Wins it to Worry. Fires around the board. Malpin. Lost his puck and Malpin. Just fight it across, intercepted. Cornish. The outside, back in front. Hook towards the front of the net. And then cleared. Line of 30. Fired up ahead, last second, one-timer. Walked into the corner.
He's almost mad. He knew he took too long with that pass. He didn't have his head up soon enough, but they're all frustrated here on the Southern California end. They're down 2-0, and they're usually on the board by now.
We'll see if they can come back and capture the title after this break on SWB Talk. Back into SWH 5. Chris Treff alongside Downtown Georgie Brown. Bringing the play-by-play with Missouri and SoCal. 11:45 left in the second. Just 15 seconds into the second period. SoCal down 2-0, and they have the puck and looking to get something going here. They have a timeout late in the period and then a pep talk between periods as well to get things going. From Joaquin Chabert on the bench. Tons of speed. Buggerin walks in with a wrist shot, blocked. Mason Christopher gets in the corner.
I don't even think you're allowed to pick your favorite location for State Wars.
What, oh, me?
Yeah.
I want you to say, do you like Taylor or St. Louis better?
Right. Well, which one do you like better?
I like St. Louis. The office setup. Like, I don't care that the third rink's further away. It's not that much farther away.
I never go.
Yeah. Doesn't affect me. The team from Missouri had the chance there that went wide.
The setup is good. The office setup is downstairs right in the first room, right?
Yep.
I would say I like St. Louis best, but
Wrist shot, and Christopher another big save.
Taylor would come after that. years last for me. Not because of the location, but just because of
The broadcast booth is the worst of the
broadcast
three.
booth, right? Just because, I mean, I might even like Taylor even better because it's right at center. It's right,
Yeah.
so comfortable.
All up in it.
You can put your computer right there, and you can have all your stats laid out here. If you bump your stats off the boards, they're going over. It's tough.
This is the first. You know, this is the first time. This is the first spot right here I ever called a hockey game.
Really.
A high school game.
Wow. I can even. Here's the difference. I can sit down and broadcast a game comfortably. Here you can't. So I just think for comfort level, it's
Yeah, I like sitting.
for comfort level.
St.
it's-
Louis, you can't sit either.
No, comfort level, it's Taylor.
Not sure what that tiny delay was.
Yeah, I'll say Taylor. It's just tradition for me. One of my first nationals was there. My first national. Working.
State word?
Nah.
Or in general.
Any national, yeah.
Considering pass for SoCal missed. Missouri's kind of playing a little timid here now. I think they're trying to play
Trying
with
to
the
protect
lead.
that 2-goal lead.
Dalmo into his offensive zone. Plays to the far side. Across the crease. Chance, they score!
That was all Jay Domo. That was all Jay Domo. His head fakes and carrying the puck. He had 3 guys go to him, and they started puck watching the entire time. That shift started because of Jay Domo's activity with the puck. And that gave a 2-on-1 down low because he drew everyone to him.
I don't know how that puck slid in there. Christopher got across. He got a goal stick. Got about 3/4 of it. We needed all of it. And it sneaks in. 2-1 lead for Missouri. And now they've come out backpedaling. Just playing to hold a lead and not doing what they were doing in the beginning. And it's just a 1-goal hockey game now. Christopher, wrist shot, pad stop by Valentin. Now knocked away. Here comes SoCal, looking to equalize the game. Oviedo, wrist shot deflected, up into the crowd. 9:13 left in the second.
Yeah, now you can see they're skating, they're moving. Southern California just got a little bit of confidence with that 1 goal. If Missouri could have come down and quieted the crowd a little bit and took the wind out of themselves with a quick goal, but now you see Southern California taking it to them a little bit this period, Trev.
As we talked about that phenomenon known as momentum. SoCal has it, now a chance, Oviedo shoots!
Oh,
Christopher sticks it away. Christopher now having to come up even bigger.
yeah, he's going to get tested here a lot.
Mason Christopher with the puck. Right-handed defenseman around the back of the goal. Heads up the floor. Mason Christopher left wing side, cuts to the front. It's a short range 3-on-1. Christopher keeps it himself, backhand shot, he scores!
Makes it look so easy.
Patience is a virtue for Mr. Mason Christopher. He makes it 3-1, 8:39 left in the second.
Patience is a virtue I desire. Because I have none of it.
We'll ask Mason Christopher about it because he's got a lot of
He's
it
got
on
tons
that
of it.
play.
He's going to wait till after the game to celebrate. That's how patient he was. They didn't
Yeah.
celebrate the goal.
That was a Kawhi Leonard celebration.
Right. Just wonder if he has the weird Kawhi laugh too.
When Kawhi started celebrating after they won and then realized he was celebrating, he just stopped instantly.
Yes. After the 3-point shot he made too at the buzzer the one time, he did the same thing.
Now he's in SoCal
Right.
with the clip show.
Yes.
Some of these kids might be able to watch him this year. Puck to the front of the net, knocked away. You know, roller hockey does have a lot of similarities to basketball, more than you think, as opposed to ice hockey. Now a turnover. Revere's a shot.
Quick whistle. Man, oh man, what a quick whistle.
Not too much argument from Missouri.
No.
Off in the far circle.
But again, there's not going to be a lot of argument from Missouri.
Look who starts to the top.
But I mean, that's the quickest whistle I've seen all tournament. Got to give it a nanosecond to pop out just in case the goaltender doesn't have it.
Almost. good this period for SoCal. Heads into his offensive zone. Sutter steps to the middle. Another cut move. Ends up in the center circle. Pivots back into his own end. Now he turns back up the floor. Dalmo fakes the shot. Cuts to his right. He looks. Toe drag. It's blocked. Viersba with it. Moves it behind the net. 7:33 left in the second. Pass back for Viersba. And recollected by Buggerin. Buggerin being pestered by Viersba and slides away. Sends it up to Dalmo. Into his offensive zone he comes. Taken by Mason Christopher. SoCal completes a line change. Pass to the left wing. Alpin, wrist shot is blocked. Buggerin wraps it behind the net. Viersba centers it. Wide open chance for Lane. He shoots! Savis made it still loose. And finally a cover. Nice job by the referee. Had a quick whistle earlier in there.
Yeah, he realized that time. Listen, that shift was so long for Southern California. They made bad plays there. Just wraps around boards that guys weren't there looking to change because they were dead tired. Just can't get that long, even though it's the end of the game here. You got to keep these guys fresh.
Josie Dunn pushes it forward on the face-off. Ends up around the far side. Cornish. Jansen now. Drop pass. Big slap shot. Misses wide.
Smart poke there.
No, penalty coming.
Christopher, yeah, that was. He deserves that.
Undisciplined penalty there from Cornish from Cypress SoCal, and he'll head off. Doesn't like the call. But Missouri will head to a power play leading 3-1. Off one by SoCal to start this penalty kill. Dalmo has easily been the best SoCal player in this game.
Absolutely, he has.
Fires the puck around the boards. He's going to give a chance to Obido.
Oh, he's got to get that shot on. If you're trying to cut to the middle of the rink, you got to cut on a player who doesn't have a long reach like that. You know, would you agree, Trev?
Yeah.
Like, just use him as a screen. Get that shot off. You're short-handed. Trying to cut to the middle of the rink with somebody who has double the reach as you.
Viersba with that defensive play. The big guy out at the point now is Josie Dunn. Out to Mason Christopher. To Viersba. Viersba looking. Tries to go cross rink. Obido gets a piece of it. Honorable mention to Obido on the best player of the game for SoCal. He's been really good too. Puck down low. Josie Dunn. Pivots to the left corner. Now walks out front. Takes the shot. Sends it around the back of the goal. Viersba. To Mason Christopher. Slap shot. That one goes over top the net. Robinson. Moving up and down the boards. He goes diagonal to the right point. Mason Christopher. Stick in over the front. Wires a shot wide of the net. Josie Dunn. Comes the puck up against the corner.
Josie likes to pin pucks. Whether she puts a knee on it or whether she puts it against the boards.
Now Robinson, a shot, save made. Josie gives a little shot to the goaltender. She's not backing down, playing with all the boys.
No, not at all. Listen, Josie is going after it. Josie is going to stay in it. Josie Dunn is not backing down from anyone, and she might even initiate it. That's Josie Dunn's game.
What's going on here? A freshman at 30 put up.
Not sure.
Well, all right. The power play continues.
That can read something like an unsportsmanlike. And the
Maybe
coaches in Southern California isn't complaining about it.
Maybe it was supposed to be a 3-minute.
Oh, maybe.
Malpin. Malpin, a shot. He scores!
Game, set, match.
Viersba, the shot from the left, or excuse me, the screen in front, and the shot from the left circle for Malpin sneaks through Ballantyne because he didn't see it. Because Viersba standing in front right in his kitchen.
Just get a feel for games sometimes. This one, the way Chase Christopher's playing, and he always plays, I don't smell a comeback. But
SoCal killed off in the first minute 30, and then after that, Missouri finished it off relatively quickly.
Almost got to go. Got room.
Almost nice move, cutting into the zone. Takes the shot.
Got him back door.
Go to the back door, blocked, and it comes into the crease.
What a great defensive play. Man.
No worry there, as Benjamin Worry knocks it away.
Now we get it. Now we get it. Period late.
You saved the, save the best for last.
Sure, John.
I'm not worried about it. Dalmo. Puck up the boards. Buttering. And the net gives it to Dalmo. Dalmo gets it back. Fires it further back in his own zone. Rory on the forecheck here. Comes away with the puck. In front, Josie Dunn tried a nifty redirect, but it was blocked. Saw what she was doing there. Now a chance for SoCal. Shot is knocked to the corner. Pass to Josie Dunn. She'll shoot. Blocker stop made by Ballantyne. And then Josie Dunn sends it back to her own zone. 3:13 left in the second. Oh, look at that crazy bounce. But it went right to Christopher instead of the attacker right in front of the net. SoCal comes away with the puck. Chance to the front of the net. Shot, it's blocked. That would have been a big goal, but Hansen just missed it.
Great patience by Hansen, though.
Here comes Missouri.
Missouri.
I was going to shorten it to Miz, you know, and Mizzou, and then I decided to finish it. Came out as Missouri. I don't think they care what I call them as long as they win.
Just thinking of the story you told me, Mike.
Oh, a chance to the further net. SoCal, but a big save by Christopher.
You know, the story you told me earlier just goes to show the intelligence. Pick the wrong locker room. Wrong locker room.
Accidentally on purpose.
Didn't even look for a jersey or anything to make sure. All right. If I'm the other team, I'm laughing in your face.
SoCal.
You guys couldn't even get the locker room right.
2:06 left in the second, 4-1 lead.
SoCal can't stay out of the box, man. They're down by 3, can't stay out.
I think it's frustration boiling over. Farrar, Mr. Hager over there. Vocal as this power play starts. I think Rob's saying just pass the puck around a high. You don't need another goal. Malpin tried to go down low, it's blocked. He's almost so shifty. He's fun to watch. Look at him. Still has it. Dalmo, tons of speed. Nice move, but he gets tripped up. That is an impressive effort from Dalmo there.
It wasn't a penalty. But when you work that hard, you're down by 3, you're bound to get a call, though.
Yeah.
Look for Joaquin Severa to pull here. 134 left. You can score at even strength here and then score on the power play.
I'm going to pull him right now. Oh, but Missouri wins the face-off. Clears ball. Gets the puck to Christopher. Christopher has an empty net to shoot at. He goes to the far side. Shot, they score. I don't think SoCal, all four guys knew that.
They didn't. The
was
goalie
no
didn't even know.
Yeah.
But you used the timeout earlier too, you know.
5-1.
Down 2-0. No time to set anything up there.
It's off one by SoCal. Now they trail by 4. Minute 16 left. Fat Lady's not singing, but she's tuning them up.
I already see the Fat Lady sing at 4-1.
Bozanic. Takes it down to the corner. Loses the puck. Hey, it's 2019. How long until it's that phrase has changed? The plus size lady,
Oh man.
or just the lady starts singing. You know, eventually it'll come. Bozanic comes right at the puck for SoCal. Bozanic fakes, looks, shoots. Christopher the save.
It's actually a compliment. Big ladies sing better. They do.
Yeah.
Got more air. Diaphragm's usually better. More engaged. I've always, especially in gospel music, you could give me a big woman over a skinny woman any day.
If people just tuned in, they didn't catch the
Oh, God. Yeah.
Wrist shot taken as it goes up and out of play.
We're
For those of you
talking
just
about,
tuning in, we're talking about singing. Not about George's preferences.
there's one of my favorite players down there, Ethan Chipping.
Shout out to someone not watching and walking by.
Always on Team World, and kid's just a great kid.
Fast.
Isn't he? He used to wear the,
Guzman fast.
yeah, in the first few State Wars, he used to wear the goggles. Do he still, I wonder if he still wears them.
No. That was always his MO.
Right.
SoCal with a chance to the front of the net, and they score.
Domo.
It's only right he gets a tally.
Yeah, for sure.
Second point of the game, he's been playing unbelievable. Missouri's going to win this one, though. SoCal makes it look a little more respectable. 11.6 left. Team North Carolina as a whole. Zach Robinson and the boys.
Another favorite player of mine.
Domo. He wants one more chance, pushes it up, and Christopher takes it away.
Going to take pics or something?
And the wrist shot goes wide of the net. That'll do it. Team Missouri wins the 2002 AAA championship, the 5-2 victory over SoCal. We're going to take a break and be back for the single A championship here at SWH Live.